Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sports Pavilion here on the campus of Greater Lowell for tonight's CAC contest between the visiting Shawsheen Rams and our very own Greater Lowell Gryphons. Before starting tonight's game, there's a couple quick announcements. First of all, there is no smoking on the campus of Greater Lowell Tech. And the bathroom facilities are located downstairs between the two stairwells. Our referees for tonight's game are Ronald Anand and David Brown. And here is the starting lineup for the visiting Shawsheen Rams. Number 20, the point guard, Sam Maraboni. Number 4, guard, Alex DePerry. Number 12, Shannon Fitzgerald. Number 5, Megan Brown. Number 7, number 25, Brooke Johnson. DePerry, Sam Marconi, and Meg Brown. The Shawsheen Rams are led by head coach Kate Marshall and assistant coach Sam St. George. And here is the starting lineup for a very young Greater Lowell Gryphons. Number 1, the guard, a freshman, Eliza. A senior guard, number 11, Michaela Kelly. A guard, number 24, a senior, Jessica. A forward, a senior, number 50, Fanta. A forward, a senior, number 55, Araceli. The Gryphons are led by head coach Brian Ryder, assistant coach Pat Moriarty, assistant coach Casey Fenlon. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. May we move your caps for the playing of our national anthem. To learn more about LSP, including how to buy a DVD for this game, see Stan Freely at the press table in front of the bleachers. And be sure to follow LSP on the web. LocalSportsProduction.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, and Teespring LSP 37, Snapchat LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel.
And after that moment of gratuitous self-promotion from Greater Lowell Technical High School in Tingsboro, Massachusetts, this is MIAA girls basketball on LSP. Tonight it's the Shawsheen Rams visiting the Greater Lowell Gryphons. Both teams entering play at 1-0 and overall in 1-0 in Commonwealth Conference play. Good evening, everybody. I'm Sam Feely, ready to bring the play-by-play story alongside Saeed Vasugi on camera. Both teams with convincing victories in their opening games, with Shawsheen defeating Chelsea at Chelsea 57-26, and Greater Lowell defeating Greater Lawrence 51-23. Here's a layup inside, no good. Rebound by Shawsheen. With the rebound going to Brooke Johnson, who had 10 rebounds in the win against Chelsea. One player you're going to want to keep an eye out for on Greater Lowell, as that's a traveling violation. That would be Eliza Somm, the freshman who led the team in scoring last game with 13 points and a double-double. What was the other stat, you wonder? Steals. She had 11 steals in that game. Somm is on the far side, waiting in the corner right now. Here is Fatah Kra putting up a wild layup, no good. Rebound tapped around, controlled by Araceli Lopez. Down low to Lopez. Meets a double team, has it tied up, but she draws a foul. And the foul's on Brooke Johnson. So that'll reset the shot clock. And the inbound pass to Kra goes into the corner. Here's a three by MIAA Kelly. Side iron, no good. Rebound battle for a crowd by Johnson. Outlet pass ahead to Shannon Fitzgerald. Puts on the brakes. Now a tie ball. This will give possession to Shawsheen. We're without a clock cam still, but we found out the price and how long we're going to have to wait for. It's going to be a couple of weeks. Rebound corralled by Sam Monconi after the missed three. Both these teams were high seeds in last year's MIAA girls basketball tournament, Division III. Kick out to DePerry for a long two, no good. Rebound Kra. Quickly ahead to Kelly. She draws the foul. She'll go to the line for two. And the foul is on Alex DePerry, and that's her first. That's the second on Shawsheen, and 2 free throws here for MIAA Kelly. Kelly back irons the first one. She had 9 points and 5 assists in the win against Greater Lawrence last game. Second free throw upcoming. And that's pure, and we are off to a 1-0 start. Monconi crosses the timeline ahead to Fitzgerald. Her pass is tipped. Tracked down by DePerry. She'll peel out. Out to Monconi. Thinking about through is Fitzgerald. Shot from the elbow. Front iron, no good. Rebound, however, tracked down by Johnson. He's got 3 rebounds already. No points, though. Head faking the three, and Fitzgerald draws a foul on Lopez. It's on, not Lopez, excuse me, Kelly. One 1-0 start. We are 2 minutes and 9 seconds into the first quarter. And a traveling violation committed. Here's Destiny Durham, gives it up to Lopez. Kicks out in the corner, Kelly. She's a sharpshooter, but she'll go inside, and as it's stolen by DePerry. DePerry peels out after the defense gets back. Goes over to Monconi. Sam Monconi drops it off for Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald will step inside the arc, step back. 15 seconds to shoot. Entry pass to Meg Brown, no good. The rebound and the stick back corralled by Brooke Johnson, and Shawsheen has the lead at 2-1. 2 points and 4 rebounds for Brooke. She had 6 points and 10 rebounds in the win against Chelsea. Out to Kelly. Rainbow pass stolen by DePerry. Pass deflected, stolen by Som. Trying to go all the way. A double clutch is no good. She tracks down her miss, but it goes out of bounds, and it'll be Shawsheen ball. Fitzgerald throws the pass off the foot, and it's going to be a jump ball, and possession goes to Greater Lowell. So we'll have a substitution, as it'll be Eliana Hernandez checking in for Fada Kra. And Hernandez will handle the ball here. At the free throw line, and Lopez was looking for Kelly in the corner, but Kelly wasn't there. Another turnover. Still 2-1 our score, as we're almost halfway through the first quarter. Shelby Bordeaux is in the game for the first time for Shawsheen, and she travels. Som gives it up. Lopez, they've been all over her tonight. Trying to get an open look. Finds Kelly, dribbles once. Goes over to Durham. Back iron, no good. Rebound tracked down by Som. Now to Hernandez. Kelly will drive, fake the pass, go for the layup, but she'll go to the line for 2 more. And that's the second foul on Brooke Johnson. So it looks like they're, and Shawsheen's only running 10 tonight, so they're going to have to check her out. Kelly to the line for 2. First one rolls home. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Second free throw for Michaela Kelly is back iron, and it rolls home. So the score is Michaela Kelly 3, Brooke Johnson 2. Outlet pass stolen. Ahead to Kelly. She'll go to the line for 2 more as Som picks up another steal. And the foul is on Shelby Bordeaux. It's already the 4th on Shawsheen. Kelly sinks the first one. These teams met twice last year in the regular season, and Greater Lowell won both matchups. Back iron no good, so Kelly 4 of 6 from the line tonight. She has all 4 Greater Lowell points. That's an air ball, and the rebound and the stick back no good by Meg Brown, and the rebound by Durham, and she draws a foul. And that's already the second on Bordeaux. Wow, so 2 players already with 2 fouls on a thin roster for Shawsheen. Kelly, cross-court pass to Durham, kicks it out. A long 2 is deflected. Som cleans it up. Lobbed out to Kelly. She saves it from going in the backcourt. 10 to shoot. In the corner. Deep three by Durham. Back of the glass. No good. Rebound tracked down. Nearly stolen again by Somm. Here's a deep three off the glass. No good. Weak side rebound by Kelly. Susanna Gillis in the game for the first time for Shawsheen, number 3 in black. Somm driving the baseline, drops it off for the deuce. The first field goal of the game for Greater Lowell. Fadakra back in the game for Destiny Durham. Just picked up the deuce. And the assist from Somm. There is Somm. Drops it off for Hernandez. Tie ball. This will give possession to Shawsheen. DePerry in the backcourt with Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald along the far sideline. Driving is DePerry, kicks it out. Now back out to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald has it taken away. The steal by Kelly. Kelly goes down. No call. The steal by Gillis. Putting on the brakes is DePerry. Thought about a three. Now gives it up to Gillis. Gillis, DePerry, puts on the brakes in the corner, and stepping out of bounds was Meg Brown. So we've had 2 field goals made in the first 6.5 minutes of this game. We have a 6-2 score, and Araceli Lopez, who has been neutralized in her first in this game, will come in, and Emma Racino, who had been in the game for her, will check out. Somm gives it up to Kra. Kra out to Lopez, and now Kelly a three. Air ball, weak side rebound, and the stick back by Somm. Eliza picks up her first points of the game. And another steal by Somm. Ahead to Lopez. Timeout called by Kate Marshall, the Shawsheen head coach, and the Rams find themselves down 10-2 here in the first quarter with under a minute to play. Want LSP to tape or broadcast your team's games? Rates start just $100 per game. Also ask LSP about streaming your next gaming tournament, wedding, concert, recital, school play, meeting, or other event. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising, /services rather, or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Four points for Michaela Kelly, 2 points, 2 assists, and 3 steals already for Eliza Somm. Inbound pass nearly stolen by Kelly. Here's Gillis. Over to Fitzgerald. Surrounded by 3 or 4 defenders. Here's a long two that is rimmed out. Rebound tracked down by Lopez. Lopez trying to get it out of the backcourt. Quickly ahead to Hernandez for the layup. It's good. On the assist from Alanis Velez. Under 30 seconds to play. That two rims out. Rebound by Hernandez, and she traveled. Inbound pass and the immediate 2 back iron, no good. Rebound, Craw. Craw, nearly a little too strong, back out to Craw. She'll drive and rim that one out. Rebound by Fitzgerald, 5 seconds. Fitzgerald loses the handle, out of bounds. 2 seconds and the Gryphons can get one more shot. This is good as, Are they just going to end the quarter, or? Yeah, I guess that'll just be the end of the quarter. They didn't start the clock when she touched it, but yeah. All right, so that'll be the quarter. And after 1 quarter of play, it is the Greater Lowell Gryphons 12, the Shawsheen Rams 2. This is MIAA girls basketball on LSP. Second quarter of action, it'll be Greater Lowell ball to start the period. 2 players with 2 fouls already for Shawsheen. Only 1 field goal. It's been a rough start for the Rams. Craw, down low to Lopez, rolls home. The assist to Craw, and this run continues. Whoa! It's a 13-0 run by Greater Lowell. Here's a long 2 off the glass, no good. Rebound, Craw. 3 rebounds already for Fada. Kelly in traffic, out of bounds. Bordeaux back in the game with her 2 fouls. Ahead to Gillis, and drawing the foul and going to the line for 2 is Brooke Johnson. That's the second on Kelly. And the second on Greater Lowell. 2 free throws here for Brooke Johnson. This one is good, and that snaps a 13-0 run by Greater Lowell. You can follow LSP on the web at localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, Teespring, LSP37, Snapchat, LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. Second free throw, rims out, and the rebound again by Craw. She's got 4 already. Craw, looking to her right, finds Som. Extra pass, Lopez, back out to Som, gets the ball back. Excellent ball movement by the Gryphons. Wild layup off the side of the backboard by Lopez, and the rebound eventually taken away by Johnson. 3 points and 5 rebounds thus far for Brooke Johnson. We are under 7 minutes to play in the first half. The front iron no good. Rebound by Craw, she's got 5. Sure, she'd like to have some points with it too. Needs to avoid going back over the timeline. Now into the corner for Velez. And bodies flying everywhere as Lopez commits the foul. That is the third foul on Greater Lowell. And the first on Lopez. Here's a three that is side iron, no good. And the rebound by Hernandez. 2 points and 2 rebounds for Aliana. Velez over to Hernandez. Now Som for three. Front iron, no good. That looked like that was going down all the way. Monconi with the rebound. In the corner, here's a three that is front iron, no good. Weak side rebound tracked down by Velez. Quickly ahead to Som for the layup. It's good. And the pass out of bounds. And it'll be Greater Lowell ball as Craw will get a rest. So you talk about a 13-0 run being snapped by that one free throw by Johnson. And we have a whistle as Lopez needed to relace her shoe. Well, that hasn't really snuffed out much of the run for Greater Lowell because now this run is 17-1. Brooke Johnson with all 3 points for Shawsheen. Entry pass for Som through her uprights. And that'll be Shawsheen ball. I was mentioning earlier about how both these teams were highly ranked seeds in their respective brackets in the MIAA girls basketball tournament. Shawsheen finished last year 14-8, lost in the Division III North semifinals to Bedford in a closely contested one, 54-51. Greater Lowell was the number 2 seed last year in their tournament, but were upset by Maynard in the quarterfinals at home. Jump ball will give possession to Shawsheen. Spot up three off the inbound by Bordeaux, no good. Rebound tracked down by Hernandez. Quickly ahead to Velez, out of bounds to Shawsheen. Passing definitely has to be crisper for Greater Lowell in transition. They could easily be up by 20 right now. Rebound and the stick back is good for Bordeaux. Is that Bordeaux or is that Gillis? Velez has her pass stolen. Smith puts on the brakes, goes out for the elbow jumper. That is back iron, no good. Lopez gets the rebound and draws the foul. And the foul that's on Monconi. That's her first foul. And the 6th on Shawsheen, so Greater Lowell shooting free throws the rest of the way. Som all the way to the cup! And a foul in the backcourt. And it's on Velez. Bordeaux meets a double team, gets through it. Into the corner. Driving the baseline, pass wild. Picked up by Velez. Puts on the brakes, gives it to Craw. Som, back to Craw, backing in. Meets a double team. Goes back out to Som. Gives it up. Velez, 3. Rimmed out. Johnson, wild layup, no good, and the rebound by Velez. Som spots up for three. Way too strong. Stepping into a three, side iron. Oh, it rolls home for Shannon Fitzgerald. That's only a 2, not a 3. My mistake, but we'll have a timeout called by Brian Martin as, it's still a 13-point game, but I think he's seeing some of the things I'm seeing, and that is just a little, you talk about playing with a sense of urgency, maybe a little too much urgency being shown by Greater Lowell right now, just not being patient, you want to get transition buckets, but you also got to make crisp passes, and I think, they're rushing it too much, and you don't need these fast break points when you're up 13 in the first half, in the second quarter. You just need to just build your lead. They only had one field goal in the first quarter, so they're struggling offensively. So you don't want to give them that much time. You don't want to give them more time to set their offense and run a play. If you just try to get one quick transition bucket and you fail and they get the rebound, they bring it back. That's not what you want to do. So then again, I am not a coach, so whatever. Out of the timeout, Greater Lowell ball. Durham over to Hernandez. Now to Velez. Durham with 13 to shoot, directs traffic. Ball ripped out of the hands by DePerry, her third steal. Trying to go all the way, and she dribbles it. Oh! It's Shawsheen ball. Wow, somehow DePerry dribbled that off her defender. Quickly into Fitzgerald. Goes out for a long 2. That is front iron, no good. Rebound by Som. Quickly ahead to Velez. Wild layup. Doesn't go. Rebound out of bounds to Shawsheen with 2:26 to go in the first half. The LSP store is now open. Get yourself a DVD copy of this or any past LSP video broadcast, or one of several different designs of stickers or shirts, including the official LSP hoodie and the new Never Concede collection. Rims out. Rebound by Racino. Visit localsportsproductions.com/store after the game to place your order. Bad shot selection these past few possessions by Greater Lowell. The rebound by Fitzgerald. That's just a wild layup that Hernandez is going to have no chance of making. And as such, Fitzgerald gets a beautiful layup. And the lead is now down to 11, 20-9. Som head fakes, drops it off for Racino, rims out. Racino tracks down the rebound, takes an ugly shot, saved by Som. Out to Hernandez for the floater off the glass. These are just not the shots you want to be taking if you're Greater Lowell. Som in transition. That's a high percentage look. And the lead back up to 13 at 22-9. And a foul on Destiny Durham. Fifth foul on Greater Lowell. Bordeaux turns it over. .4 seconds to go, so maybe a 2-for-1 opportunity here for the Gryphons. Kelly is back in the game. It's Kelly, Lopez, Som, Craw, and Velez on the floor for Greater Lowell. There's Som on the left elbow. Lopez out to Velez, puts on the brakes, goes to Craw, goes down low for Lopez, and one! And that's the third on Brooke Johnson. She picked up 2 quick ones in the first quarter, and now she's going to have 3 fouls going into the second half. And your leading rebounder is in deep foul trouble. Lopez back irons the free throw, and the rebound by Bordeaux. Shot clock is off, so Shawsheen can hold for the last shot. Entry pass to Manconi, no good. Rebound by Craw, turns it over. The layup, off the glass, no good. Manconi, the rebound, no good. Craw, and this will be a tie ball possession to Greater Lowell. .8 seconds to go. Kelly with 3, 2, 1, and she traveled with .6 seconds left. Wow. It's been kind of a rough and tumble kind of first half for both teams. The chuck off the glass, and that'll do it for the first half. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back about 10 or 15 minutes with the second half from Greater Lowell Tech in Tyngsboro, Mass. With your score, the Greater Lowell Gryphons 24 and the Shawsheen Rams 9. This is MIAA girls basketball on LSP. Welcome back to the second half of MIAA Girls Basketball on LSP. Sam Feely here with you from Greater Lowell Tech in Tingsboro, Mass, alongside Saeed Vasugi on camera. Greater Lowell with a 24-9 lead on the Rams as we begin the third quarter. Leading scorer is Eliza Somm with 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals and 2 assists. Not exactly on her 11-assist pace that she was in the game against Greater Lawrence last time out, but still a fine all-around game nonetheless. Other notables are Fada Crow with 7 rebounds and 2 assists, but no points. Araceli Lopez with 6 points and 3 rebounds. And leading the way for Shawsheen with 4 points and 3 rebounds is Shannon Fitzgerald. But again, single digits in the first quarter, in the first half rather, for Shawsheen, never a good sign. We have a foul early in the play, and that's going to be on Araceli Lopez. And that's her second foul of the game. And the first on the Gryphons of the half. Inbound pass comes into the corner for Fitzgerald. Now to Perry. Had 3 steals. Here's Fitzgerald for 3. Back iron, no good. Weak side rebound collected by Monconi. Puts it up, no good. And a foul on the rebound. This is going to be on Lopez.
Number 55, Araceli Lopez. That's her third, second on the team.
So 2 quick fouls here in the beginning of the first half, beginning of the second half, and Lopez is going to sit down with 3 fouls. It was Brooke Johnson with 3 fouls in the first half for Shawsheen. Entry pass comes to Monconi, gives it up, and the steal by Craw. And Craw has the ball tied up. It'll be Greater Lowell ball regardless. And here's Destiny Durham, had 2 points in the first half. Cross-court pass to Somm. Kicks it out. Kelly gives it up. Craw. Elbow 2 is off the glass and in by Racino. The third assist for Craw. Ball nearly dribbled out of bounds, and now it's stolen by guess who? Somm. Loses the handle, tries to get it back. It was deflected out of bounds by Monconi, and we'll have a substitution as Susanna Gillis will replace Ashlyn Bisso, who was in the game for the first time just now. Inbound pass comes to Racino, excuse me. Durham, side iron no good. Craw with the rebound. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Fitzgerald. Ball on the deck, nearly stolen again by Somm. Here's a 3 that is front iron, no good. Rebound again by Craw. She is almost to 10 rebounds. Somm saves it from going out of bounds. Kelly, hop step, wild layup. Again, these are some bad shots that Greater Lowell is forcing up. They don't get burned that time, but it is safe from going out of bounds. Now a whistle, and they say the shot clock should not have reset, so we'll reset it to 23, and we'll resume play with 6:11 to go here in the third quarter. Spot up 3 off the inbound, air ball, and it'll go out of bounds to Greater Lowell. Kelly on the right elbow. Craw on the baseline. Back out to Kelly. Nine to shoot. Cross-court pass to Somm. Has it poked away and turned over. And a foul. That's the 4th steal of the game for DePerry. That's the first foul on Somm. Nobody's into double-digit scoring yet for individuals. Here is a beautiful series of passes leading to the layup for Meg Brown on the assist from Shannon Fitzgerald, but there's some hockey assists in that play, though. Somm with the weak side rebound against 3 defenders, kicks it out. Kelly, Craw, nice Euro step in the layup. Craw with her first bucket, and it's 28-11. Long 3 off the glass, no good. Rebound by Somm. Somm one-on-one. Nice sidestep and the layup. Somm into double figures. Somm with another steal. As it deflected out of bounds, but Somm with 10 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 steals. Craw will get a seat. Hernandez is in for her. And here is Durham. 4:33 to go in the third quarter. In the corner, it's Somm. Drives the baseline, drops it off for the deuce. Back iron, no good. Rebound battled for, and jump ball will give possession to Shawsheen. Bordeaux nearly turned it over. Ahead to DePerry. Has a wide open lane to the bucket. First bucket for DePerry. Pass stolen. Fitzgerald. Try to go all the way, drops it off. Baseline 2, side iron no good. Rebound, battled for. This will be a jump ball possession to Greater Lowell. .338 to go. Here's Kelly. Out to Durham, back to Kelly. Kelly fakes the pass. Now Somm in the corner, head fakes the 3. Drops it off, another tie ball will give possession to Shawsheen. Inbound pass comes to Bordeaux. Ahead and out of the reach of Brooke Johnson. Craw, no good. Lopez can't get the rebound. Back the other way come the Rams. The layup is good for DePerry. Greater Lowell still doubling up on Shawsheen, 30-15. Somm thought about a 3, steps inside the arc, goes to Craw. Gives up the baseline jumper for the elbow jumper by Lopez. Somm tracks down the rebound. Lopez backing in, meets a double team and draws the foul. Foul's on Bordeaux, and that's her second. That's her third, rather. Somm for 3. Back iron. Rebound battle for Craw has it. Goes back out to Som. Drops it off for Craw. No good. Tracks down her own rebound. Craw kicks it out. No look pass. Som has it. 17 to shoot. Lopez back out for a three. That is back iron, no good. And the rebound by DePerry. Bordeaux gives it up. The layup rolls home. Shawsheen making a little bit of a run here. It's still a 13-point game, 30-17. Lopez has the pass stolen. Fitzgerald, no. And DePerry has it tied up. It'll be Greater Lowell ball. And a whistle, and it'll be Sam Monconi checking back in for Shawsheen. LSP's next broadcast, by the way, is tomorrow afternoon at 3:25 p.m. when the Lawrence Academy Spartans host the Phillips Exeter Big Red in NEPSAC girls hockey action. Watch the game live at localsportsproductions.com/live, then stream the game the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel. Buy DVD of the game at the LSP store. Craw going in, yes! Foul on Velez. Fourth on the Gryphons as we're under a minute to go. Monconi gives it up. The layup is good by Johnson. Som saves the pass from going out of bounds. Doing a lot of dribbling. Gives it up to Kelly. And now Velez, runner, back iron, no good. Tracks down her own rebound. Saves possession. Som. And Lopez. No offensive foul there somehow called on Fitzgerald, and that bucket will count. Will it? Well, we can go to the replay, but it's the officials say it counts, so we'll take a time. We'll be back for the fourth quarter from Greater Lowell Tech in Tingsboro, Mass. With your score, the Greater Lowell Gryphons 34 and the Shawsheen Rams 21. This is MIAA girls basketball on LSP. Pass stolen by Lopez. Back the other way comes Kelly, gives it up, and she threw it away. Both teams have 4 timeouts remaining, so we could be in for a long fourth quarter if Shawsheen can claw back into this one. There's Monconi, gives it up. Layup no good. Rebound by Som. Saves it for Kelly. She'll go to the line for 2. Great effort by Velez to keep it alive. And Kelly, who had 4 points on 4 of 6 free throw shooting in the first quarter and has barely been heard from since, will go to the line for 2 more. Back iron. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Second one is good. So Kelly, 5 of 8 from the free throw line, and a steal by Kelly. Back irons the layup though. Layup is good for Brooke Johnson. She's starting to come alive here in the second half. It is a 4-possession game, 35-23. Durham. Som gives it up to Lopez. Wild shot off the backboard. Rebound by Monconi. Chance to cut it to single digits here for Shawsheen, but that's rimmed out. Ball is on the deck, and somehow Lopez comes away with it. But the outlet pass is stolen. Fitzgerald goes down low. 14 to shoot still. Wide open 2 is back iron no good. Weak side rebound by Velez. Has it stolen, and drawing the foul is Johnson. And that's going to be the 4th on Lopez. Two free throws coming for Brooke Johnson. Front iron, no good. Want LSP to tape or broadcast your team's games? Rates start just $100 per game. Also ask LSP about streaming next gaming tournament, wedding, concert, recital, school play, meeting, or other event. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Second free throw is good for Johnson. We are at 35-24 with 6 minutes exactly to play. Pass nearly stolen. Kelly keeps possession. Craw at the elbow. Long 2. Good! Destiny Durham with her first field goal of the second half. And a turnover to Greater Lowell on the outlet pass. Greater Lowell with a 13-point lead here as we approach 5.5 to go. In the corner, it's Som. Thought about a 3. Puts on the brakes. Finds Craw! Yes! Out of bounds to Greater Lowell, as now Shawsheen is doing the kind of things that Greater Lowell was doing in the first half, trying to get quick transition buckets and with sketchy passes and ill-advised shots. Som out to Craw. going in, kicks it out. A three is back iron, no good, and the rebound right to Johnson. We approach 5 minutes to go. Out. That's a traveling violation, is it not? No, they give it up for three. Side iron, no good. And a foul drawn by Bordeaux. Wow, that was a pretty obvious traveling violation. So Craw guilty of the foul, that's her first. Free throws no good for Shelby Bordeaux. One of two is Bordeaux. And Shawsheen continuing to shoot 50% from the line. 4:50 to go. Here's Kelly. Lopez is back on the floor with her 4 fouls. There's Lopez out to Craw. Back into Lopez. Traveling. It was just a brief moment for Lopez as Destiny Durham will check back in for her. Fitzgerald off the glass. Rebound Kelly. Kelly ahead to Som. Sidesteps the defender. Rebound given up. The two. Back iron no good. Rebound by DePerry. Halfway through the fourth quarter. Offensive foul! That's the second on Susan Gillis. And now halfway through the fourth quarter, I would imagine with a pass nearly stolen. Craw thought about the two. Craw will go to the line for two. Nearly had an and one. And it's the fourth on Bordeaux. Craw sinks the first one. You can follow LSP on the web at localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon LSP37, Snapchat LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. Second one rolls home for Craw. Durham guilty of that foul. That's going to be 1 and 1. First one rims out. Rebound by Som. Has it stolen. DePerry with another steal. Try to go all the way. Off the underside of the rim. Beautiful moves to the hoop by Bordeaux. I have 27 points for Shawsheen. Scoreboard is 29. I don't know if I missed one or... I'll have to check that. Velez. Rebound to Perry. That one doesn't go home. Tie ball will give possession to Greater Lowell. Yep. Yeah, I think we figured out. Yeah, we figured out the problems. They put the points up on that charge that was called earlier. So, 41-27 is the correct score. And we have a timeout. Anyways, did we catch you called the timeout?
Thank you for that.
Greater Lowell ball out of their timeout. They have 3 timeouts remaining. Craw, spin move, steps back. Kelly, the fans chanting for Kaylin Tanner. Lopez can't handle it. The steal by Bordeaux. We approach 2 minutes to go. Pass stolen by Som. Gives it up to Kelly. And that was handled out of bounds. Kaylin Tanner, number 0, a freshman, is the one they're chanting for. Som for the dagger! Off the side iron, and a foul called. It's the 3rd foul on Michaela Kelly. Meg Brown will have 1 and 1 here. Craw with the rebound, loses the handle, but Kelly bails her out. By the way, the 3, as that layup is good for Alanis Velez, the 3 by Som was the first 3 for either side this game. And there's Som with another steal. They just need to get in the front court. They do not need to rush a thing. And drawing the foul is Kelly onto Perry. Kerry got turned around like a twisted inside out like a pretzel on that one. Velez, Kelly. Som gives it up to Craw. Beautiful step by Craw, but she can't get it to go. Rebound by Monconi. Monconi for 3, that's good. And just as I say, that was the first 3 for either side. Here's the second. A foul called with 37.5 seconds to go. The foul's on Fitzgerald. Fouling with down 7. They put up a 2. I had a 3, but Craw going in, and the 2. We're just going for style points now, huh? Lopez with the rebound, has it poked away. But Greater Lowell looks like they're going to go to 2-0, and Shawsheen is going to fall to 1-1. It's the third win for Greater Lowell in 3 meetings over the last 2 years. Kelly says slow it down. Shot clock is off. All right, Fitzgerald says no, we're still going to play. 3 seconds. Here's a deep 3 off the top of the glass. Another rebound by Fada Craw, and that will do it as Greater Lowell wins this one 48-29. Our player of the game, well, who else but Eliza Somm. 13 points, 8 rebounds, 6 steals, and 4 assists. Really filling up the stat sheet. Hope you had her on your fantasy team tonight. So again, with the win, it's 2-0 in Commonwealth Conference play for Greater Lowell, and 1-1 Commonwealth Conference play for Shawsheen. So with that said, this has been a presentation of local sports production serving Greater Boston student-athletes since 2011. Copyright 2018, unauthorized redistribution of any portion of this broadcast without the express written permission of local sports productions is strictly prohibited. LSP's next broadcast is, when is it? It is tomorrow afternoon at 3:25 p.m. when the Lawrence Academy Spartans host the Phillips Exeter Big Red in NEPSAC girls hockey action. Watch the game live at localsportsproductions.com/live, then stream the game the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand, or on the LSP YouTube channel, or buy a DVD of the game at the LSP store. And be sure to follow LSP on the web, localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon, LSP37, Snapchat, LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. Once again, the final score from Greater Lowell Tech in Tingsboro, Mass. It is the Greater Lowell Gryphons 48 and the Shawsheen Rams 29. For Saeed Vasugi on camera, my name is Sam Feely, reminding you freelance isn't free. Thanks for tuning in.